Namaste, welcome to Gita's Kitchen. Day 2 of Navratri. Our Naivedyam is Puli Sadam, which translates as Khatta Chawal or Tamarind Rice, and Kabuli Channa Sundal. Here I have cooked 1 cup of raw rice with 2 cups of water and just allowed it to cool a little bit so that the grains remain fluffy and the rice is not mushy. I have added 1 teaspoon of til oil to the rice when I kept it for cooling. Now we will keep this aside. Also, I have soaked 1 large lemon size of tamarind in hot water. Now we will extract the juice. Totally you can take up to 2 cups of this tamarind extract. Now we need to dry roast and powder a masala for this. So here 1 tablespoon of Chana Dal, 1 tablespoon of Urad Dal, 1 teaspoon of Dania or Coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of whole black pepper, about half a teaspoon of Methi seeds. This is 1 cube of Hing. If you don't have a cube, you can add the powder also. 7 dry red chillies. Now dry roast all these ingredients well together. See, the dals have changed color and all the spices are well roasted. Switch it off and allow it to cool down to room temperature. When it comes down to room temperature, we will make it into a powder. Next, heat about 6 tablespoons of til oil. Til oil is the preferred oil for making this tamarind rice. Now add some mustard seeds, Chana Dal, Urad Dal, 4 or 5 dry red chillies, a few curry leaves, then add 1/4 cup of groundnuts to it. Add a pinch of turmeric powder. When everything is well roasted, add this freshly ground powder to it. Mix it all well together. Now add this prepared tamarind extract. Now let it continue boiling well till it becomes thick. So while this is boiling, meanwhile we will cook the Kabuli Channa for the Sundal. Here I had soaked half a cup of Kabuli Channa overnight. I have drained the water, added fresh water to it. Add salt while it is cooking. We will pressure cook it for 3 whistles and switch it off. Can you see this pulikachal or gojju is boiling well? It has started to thicken. Let it thicken a little more and the oil should come out on top. See, the pulikachal has thickened well now, and can you see the oil also being coming out on top. At this stage, add some hing powder for added flavor. And remember, you have not yet added salt to it, so add the required quantity of salt. And also to balance the taste, a small piece of jaggery, say about 1 teaspoon of jaggery. Again, give it all a good mix and allow it to boil just for 2 minutes more. We have switched off the cooker, and side by side our gravy for the tamarind rice, that is our puli kachal, is also ready. I will switch this off also. This can be stored for future use also, and we can only use the required quantity now. Now we will add this cooked and cooled rice to this. This way we don't waste any of the puli kachal which is sticking on the kadai. Now add the required quantity of this puli kachal and mix it well. Use a light hand while mixing, let the grains remain separate, but everything should be well coated. Now for added flavor, you can just dry roast some sesame seeds, white til. See, when it starts spluttering well, it is well roasted, we can switch it off. Allow it to come down to room temperature. Then make it into a slightly coarse powder and add it to your Puli Sadam. This is optional, but it gives a lovely flavor to your Puli Sadam. Again mix everything well together. Our Puli Sadam is done and ready. See, now I have opened this cooker. Check the Kabuli Channa, cooked well and not too mushy also. Drain out the water. For the sundal, heat a spoon of oil, add some mustard seeds, Urad Dal, 2 dry red chillies, some Hing, and a few curry leaves. When the dals are brown, add in this cooked and drained chana. And toss it all well together. We already added salt while boiling the chana, so I am not adding more salt now. Finally add some fresh grated coconut, about 4 teaspoons you can add. Mix it all well together. Saute it for just a minute and you can switch it off. So our Kabuli Channa Sundal, our day 2 Naivedyam is also ready. For day 2 of Navratri, Puli Sadam and Kabuli Channa Sundal are ready to be offered as Naivedyam to Devi Ma.